Today on the show, Mr. Joe Vitale shares the #1 secret to identifying what your passion is. It's quite revealing and not what you expect. So stay tuned and enjoy. Hi, I'm Natalie Ledwell and this is The Inspiration Show. And today I have the amazing and legendary Mr. Joe Vitale with me. Hi Joe, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Boy, legendary. I didn't know I was a legend.
Oh, you're legendary in a few circles, a few circles around the traps, you know.
Around the traps.
Yeah.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me here.
Awesome. Now, as you know, this is my Passion Peeps segment. I ask all of my Passion Peeps the same questions. And we like to see how interesting your answers are. So I might just start with our first question, which is just telling us a little bit about your story, because I know that your story is quite interesting and that you actually spent a part of your journey homeless. So can you just give us a little bit of the rundown of your background?
Oh, my. A rundown, huh? You know, I was born in a lower middle class family, but I decided that I wanted to be an author when I was about 16 years old. It just took me about 20 years to make that a possibility. And along the way, there was everything from homelessness to a long period of poverty. There was a lot of struggle. I dealt with everything from suicidal tendencies to melancholy to depression. I was just aggravated. Nothing was working out for me. But my first play was produced in 1979. I was broke before it, and I was broke after it. My first book was 1984, and I was unknown before it. I was unknown after it. But I just kept plugging away. And when I was in Houston in the 80s and early 90s, things started to open up. And then the Internet came around in the 90s. I wrote one of the first books on Internet marketing. And I started to do really well on the Internet. And then along, sometime back, the movie The Secret came along, and I was invited to be in it. And, of course, that transformed me even more and shot me into outer space in terms of recognition. And now, going from homeless and in poverty, I live one of the lifestyles of the rich and famous. I live in a glorious place. I'm having a great time. I'm working on fun projects. I'm an overnight success. If you think overnight was 30 years.
Absolutely. So specifically, what kind of things are you doing now?
Now?
Yep.
Oh, man, I've recreated myself as a